Greetings, Keechlings. Keech Prime here with my live reaction of One Piece chapter 1113. Alright, so the Gorosei were like slowly encroaching upon the various groups across the island. In one, I think it's Mars or Market. What is it? Anyway, the Gonfall looking one. He found the snail that's doing the transmission from Vegapunk, and that is dangerous. But we got a double cup, double spread color page, and oh my god, they're chess pieces. Look at all the choppers. Aw, Luffy's the king. Rob was the one playing it all. I love that. This is great. I'm surprised this hadn't happened before. Oh, look at the bishop with the bow. They fit so well. It's great. Gotta love it. Let's see here. I'm going to zoom out a bit. Let's see here. The world's largest brain. The mind of a genius. Punk Records. Yeah, apparently there was a glub glub sound, so we might see Vegapunk's brain. Now then, while my coffee could use more time to cool, it's probably safe to assume that we've given people sufficient time to set up their video transponder snails. T-minus 30 seconds, Stella. I'm getting nervous. We'll be broadcasting to the entire world. So we've got some of the satellites conversing. It continues to live even after your death. Is this your true self, Vegapunk? Excuse me, Vegapunk. Oh my god. There it is. Well, it's actually the top of his head. It's not even just the brain. Punk Records. Then again, what is death to something like this? Is your consciousness even housed here? Indeed, this footage will eventually reach the entire world. He's about to step on so uncharismatically. I take pride in that connection, but sharing this is also a great burden. No way, we don't have one, Kaya-san. We thought we'd be the one person in the village who would. Oh, so Syrup ain't gonna learn the visual. Let's see here. Do you realize how big video transponder snails are? It's rather larger than your normal house pet. Now, allow me to fetch the tea. He doesn't care. Dr. Vegapunk is a legend in the medical field, too, you know. Oh, we got all the veggies. I know all about it. As if, you big liar. Paimon, Nijin, you should take Dr. Vegapunk's research more seriously. Okay, so Onion's the only one that really cares. It'll be starting shortly, so there's the Marines. Let's see, the Twin Capes. So we got Crocus listening in. The futuristic island of Baltimore. So they're like, our old citizen. You mean he really was born here? You betcha he's Baltimore's pride and joy. Wasn't he responsible for the nightmare of Baltimore? No, that was Frankie. I heard he turned himself into a ship now. Oh shit. How many years has it been now, Vegapunk? The Birdie Kingdom. Why is it called the Birdie Kingdom? It seems it's about the island where Tanukichi is. So they're listening in and they don't have a clue what's going on. A king of modern science, but his smarts have also been used to make many weapons. Says the dude who has like a gnarly looking spear. Like that thing looks like it could fire the tip off somewhere. Let's see here. Hachinosu. Let's see. Quiet down, you scallywags. That Vega fella is gonna speak. So what? You crossed me earlier. I ain't letting you slide just to listen to some old fossil, matey. So the pirates are fighting. That dude almost looks like Blackbeard over there. He's like Blackbeard light. He's Graybeard. Um, can you hear me? Hmm? Okay, so he's getting ready. Egghead. Testing, testing. This is Vegapunk. Attention, world. An ordinary transponder snail. Oh my god, it was a... He goofed you! That means there's no mere hiding place then. He wanted to fool me with a decoy. Curse you, Vegapunk! Hello out there, Stella. We already had an introduction when you did the signal jacking part. I know that. Fine then, we'll get started. Without further ado. Alright, let's hear it already. Who knows what's coming? What's up? A very important man is making an announcement. Just to go back to bed, dear. Just go back to bed, dear. Okay, so just some randos in the woods, it looks like. It hasn't started yet. Mars, what are you doing? My apologies, that wretched Vegapunk. Okay, so that is Mars, okay. He was much more cautious than we gave him credit for. There is currently no stopping the broadcast. It's impossible to determine how much he actually knows or what he intends to say now. But York told us he wished to carry the torch of the Oharian scholars. That won't be a repeat of, or this won't be a repeat of Clover. He means to finish what O'Hara started. Oh shit. Aw, poor Clover getting shot in that panel. Vegapunk, did you hear that? It was a sweet girl calling out. Bonnie-chan needs me. Well, I mean, that is where Sanji was headed. What is that thing? Julia Bonnie, we will not surrender our military might to you. Okay, so, I always forget what his name is. But it's Samurai Gandhi there. Okay, Frankie's blocking. Get back, Bonnie. Out of the way, Frankie, huh? If anyone's gonna pull off an impressive rescue of Bonnie, it'll be me! Oh god, he just kicked him in the frickin' jaw. Damn, Sanji. We're not gonna cut you slack just 'cause you're senile. This is a pirate's fight, you geezer. Oh my god. He turned his head into the horse and then he bites down on Sanji. What the hell? Sanji! What's that? So, one of the giants. I confess that it's starting. I've committed 2 grave crimes. Imo, hold him down. Okay, so we got our 2 giant bros and they're grappling our death horse. With pleasure, Kashi. Stella. Okay, so we've got Vegapunk in the hands of Atlas now. Distorted future. What the heck? Is that Jewelry Bonnie? Oh my god, she became a giant. Give me a giantish future. She's bigger than the actual giants. Or at least it kind of looks like she's kind of up in the air. It could maybe be, I don't know. I believe that I will soon be executed for my transgressions, so this message will be programmed to broadcast the second my heart stops beating. So, in actuality, it's only been like a few minutes since he died, but it's been so long since this whole, thing started. Let's see here in real life. Let's see here. The Shibuya Archipelago. He can't be serious. Wait, does that mean he's already dead? It can't be. He was all over the papers just this morning. This said he's being held hostage by the Straw Hat Pirates. Oh, look, it's not Cavendish. Well, who's that guy? I forget. The Sanji look-alike. I refuse to accept this. You're lying, you bastard! Oh, Caesar, he's having a meltdown. Oh, look, and there's even Judge behind him. You can't just die. We just teamed up so we could surpass you. Yeah, the German will never do anything. Hey, what's the big idea with this massive broadcast? Is he trying to kill print media? Morgan's Italian nips. Even so, I want to make one thing clear, and I pray you understand this. Please do not assume that the ones who strike me down are evil, regardless of who they seem to be. I do not intend to discuss right and wrong here. Yeah, leave us alone. Okay, so there's Saturn, and he's encroaching upon the Straw Hats closer, or even ever closer. I'm not disqualifying to, or qualified to judge such things, and I do not know nearly enough about him in any case. Vegapunk. Step aside. It's kind of funny that he says him, and it was freaking Caesar right here, or Caesar, Saturn, that killed him, so step aside. I have no time to deal with vermin like you. That voice. Wait, what does Robin hear? I see. This is quite an atrocious hypothesis. You must be... Wait. Oh my god. What? You must be Nico Robin, the woman, Akainu let slip through his... It was not Akainu. You motherfucker. Like, that is just a total thing. It was... It's Aokiji. Why? Why would you even... through his fingers, that impotent fool. He's one of the 5 elders. What are you talking about? Huh? Protect Robin! Oh, yeah. Oh, he would be going after Robin, wouldn't he? So, yeah, they're doing everything they can. Oh, freaking Zeus came out. He's, like, bashing. You got Usopp shooting. Brooke is, like, Ice Slash. And Chopper's gone. Guard point! And freaking Nami's grabbed Robin and was like, we'll keep you safe no matter what. Move, you filthy insects. I'm sure what I'm about to say will be hard to accept. Some of you may think me a madman or even an idiot. This is futile. There are far too many life forms in the vicinity of the laboratory. I cannot sense any unique telepathic waves. Think. If this keeps up, they won't let me be a celestial dragon. York, you hot bitch. I am a Vegapunk too, so where would I hide it? That said, it is still my duty to ensure that everyone is aware of this issue. Perhaps we should consider destroying the power station to stop this. It is out of the question. The nearby marine ships and equipment aren't the only things we stand to lose in the blast. We would also be sacrificing our one and only means of replicating our success with the Mother Flame. I'll cut to the chase. Our world is going to sink into the ocean. What? 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 A confession and a shocking prediction. Okay, so... I'm wondering, is the whole... like... do they want the world to sink? Like, is this been their whole, like, goal? Is, like, turning it into Waterworld? If anyone's ever seen that 90s movie. Good movie. Expensive as hell to make, did not return on investment, but was a fun movie. So yeah, are the Gorosei, like, literally wanting to sink the world? Like, we already saw what happens when the Mother Flame, like, does its thing. Or at least the, what was it? With the Lucia incident and everything, like, the island got destroyed, and then the water level actually rose. So this has already been hinted at. So I'm wondering, with the whole connection to the Mother Flame and all that stuff, that, like, if they're talking about if they lose the Mother Flame, it's like they can't replicate their success. So have they been to other planets and done this in the past? Or are they just talking about other islands that they've sunk? Like, was maybe the world of One Piece actually... Oh my god. What if there was a lot more land? and like they've somehow been eating away at the structure of the land underneath, and that's why the red line exists. It's 10,000 meters above sea level, but there's like all these a lot like why is this exist? Maybe the Gorosei had something to do with this in the past. I wouldn't think so, at least in that way, but maybe there was more land mass. I mean, there's like a few major, like, continental islands, like Alabasta and whatnot. But most of them are fairly small islands, so it's like, what if they've just been, like, scattershotting over the centuries of taking these islands out? And that was what the Void Century was all about. It's void because so much was taken out. People weren't aware because, 800 years ago, maybe the, transponder snails and stuff, obviously that wouldn't have existed. So communication would have been a lot less frequent as it is now. So information wasn't as easily spread. So no one knew. Maybe this is the whole reason, and that's why it's more of a prediction. Because that's what he's foreseeing with the information that he knows about the Void Century that the scholars of Ohara had, deciphered. So that is at least where I'm thinking. And what if the first victim was the mermaids? Fishman Island. Because we do see like mermaids here in the last panel, and I'm wondering if that's supposed to be a hint that like the prototype of what would be the Mother Flame 800 years ago is what took out that great sea kingdom, the Atlantis of One Piece. So, yes. But that's about all I have to say about this chapter. Like, Sanji got some good stuff. We got, like, the cool blocking for Robin. That was an awesome panel. But yeah, Vegapunk's prediction is the biggest thing in this chapter. And like I said, I've already kind of detailed what I suspect is the cause of the Void Century and everything. We'll probably get more information as the chapters go on, but I think there might be a break next week because there was supposed to be a break like 1 or 2 chapters after Oda came back from his 3-week break, so we'll see. It didn't say that there would be a break, but you never can know. 100%, but I think there was supposed to be. It'll either be this week or next week, but either way. But yeah, let me know your own thoughts and opinions. Anything I missed, misunderstood, please let me know down below. Check out my other content. Links down below for all that good stuff of my social medias. I'm part of the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel, so go check that out. And as always, later days. And until next time, Quichulings, the One Piece world will soon become planet Atlantis.